Hi. My name is Blob. I'm just about to make a cup of coffee for myself while we chat. Oops. I must have added salt instead of sugar. Let me try to remove the salt from the cup. Now I'm in a mess. I wonder how you separate a solid from a liquid, or even a liquid from a mixture of liquids. Any ideas?
This lesson is about the different methods that can be used for separating the components of a mixture. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the most appropriate method of separation of a given mixture using magnets, evaporation, filtration, centrifugation, a separating funnel, sublimation, chromatography.
Hey. That's so cool. Though I don't know why this happened.
You can separate a mixture of sulfur and iron filings by passing a magnet over it. The iron filings will get attracted to the magnet and will stick to it. You can use this method to separate a mixture in which one of the components is a magnetic material.
Now I get it. I've been trying to remove the salt from the solution, but it doesn't seem to be working.
You can separate salt from a solution by evaporating the water from the solution. Evaporation is the process in which a dissolved solid substance is obtained from a solution by allowing the solvent to vaporize. Let's take a look at this process through a demonstration. Take a common salt solution, put it in a china dish and heat it gently. You will observe that the water evaporates and the common salt is left behind in the china dish as a white solid. Evaporation is used to separate a mixture containing a non-volatile, soluble solid from its volatile, liquid solvent.
Oh no. I forgot to use a strainer. Now I've got tea leaves floating inside my teacup.
Using a strainer to strain tea leaves is very similar to the process of filtration. Filtration is a process by which insoluble solids can be removed from a liquid by using a filter paper. A filter paper is a special type of paper which has pores that are tiny enough to let only liquids pass through it. If you pass a solution through filter paper, any undissolved solid particles will get left behind on the paper, whereas the liquid will filter through. The liquid that passes through is called the filtrate, and the undissolved solid particles are called residue. Imagine you want to separate a mixture of chalk powder and water. For separating this mixture, first take a round strip of filter paper, fold it into half, then into a quarter, then open it in the form of a cone and place it in a funnel. Fix the filter paper to the funnel using a few drops of water. Now pour out the mixture slowly with the help of a glass rod. The filtrate collects in the beaker and the residue is left behind on the filter paper.
I'm trying to turn this cream to make butter. I'm really tired. I wonder if I could get butter by just filtering the cream.
The particles of fat in the cream cannot be separated into butter simply by filtering the cream. The fat particles are too small and will pass through a filter paper. You can separate such mixtures of solids and liquids by the process of centrifugation. The principle is that when the liquid is spun rapidly, the denser particles are forced to the bottom and the lighter particles stay at the top. Centrifugation is used for blood and urine testing in diagnostic laboratories, in dairies to separate butter from cream, and in washing machines to squeeze out water from clothes.